what do you hope to achieve while you're here at the IGF?
For me, this is the first time that I've been here, and really, for me, it's been a very interesting journey being asked to come and chair this panel, because when I started asking around, looking to see if I had any of the publications that I work for wanted to take any coverage from the event, it actually surprised me how little people knew about it. My colleagues at the BBC were actually like, what's the IGF? Which, when you think how important a forum like this could be to the future, regulation and control of the internet, you'd think that more people would be interested. So for me, it's been a really interesting journey, first of all, to find out how little people know about it, and I'm very much looking forward to putting together some writing for publication that actually informs the ordinary person about what goes on at this kind of event.
As in terms of a journalism point of view for young people, how do you think social media is going to develop to help young journalists and young professionals?
Well, I think social media is a great support network. That's the one thing. The name says it all, social, and it is a great way to connect with other people who are going through exactly the same as you are. In my day, it wasn't called social networking; it was called forums and IRC. You'd go along to a forum of a particular topic that you're interested in, and you'd post questions or comments, and you'd engage in discussion with other people. So it's not something that's actually as new as the term social media is. But having said that, now it's a lot more accessible, and the numbers of people involved make the range of opinions and experience that you'll be connected with much more diverse. And I think that can only be a fantastic thing for new people coming into particularly journalism, to be able to get the support and the advice. Because the other strange thing about the internet is you'll find people who are experts on a subject are prepared to spend hours of their week telling people for free what they know, and I think that's quite unusual. It's a fairly new phenomenon, and if you want to learn something about a particular field, you will find someone online who will spend their time informing you.
Okay, well, so is coverage of this that you've been covering going to appear on BBC Click at some point?
No, we're not covering this on BBC Click. Okay. We're going to be doing some interviews with Ed Vasey later in the year to sort of a much more in-depth sort of sit down in the studio. I'm actually doing an article for thenextweb.com, which is a huge tech blog, very popular in Europe and the UK, and I'm going to be doing a 1,000-word article with video snippets, basically trying to explain to the layman exactly, what is this? Is it just a talking shop, or what happens here? What gets resolved? What kinds of people come?
So just in 10 seconds, I don't want to keep you too much longer. Just in about 10 seconds or so, just say how you felt today's session went.
I was really pleased with today's session. I'm used to doing sessions where you're sort of up on a stage and separated from an audience, and there's lights so you can't really see them. So I was a little bit nervous coming into the room because it's a bit more intimate. But I was really encouraged by the level of questions from the floor. Remote participation worked fine. Of course, our young journalist representative was very eloquent, and I think you did your university proud.
Thank you very much. Thank you.